Governor Sports are brought to you by Wind Circle, the Clubhouse Hotel and Suites, Edward Jones Financial, CHS River Plains, Faith Lutheran Church, Oahe Federal Credit Union, Slumberland Furniture, and Lamb Motors.
Graceland Taylor looking up ahead for Berry. She's got it on her foot. Ryan Berry coming in to the top of the box. Berry is in. Her shot. She scores! Ryan Berry makes it 4-3. And the Governors, they were down 3-0. 35 seconds in the half. And with 1:05 left to go in the second half, they have taken a 4-3.
And by AGE, Capital City, Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota. American Family Insurance, Brittany Scheffelbein Agency. Country Carpet. Capital City Campus. Shane's Pharmacy. Floss Dentistry. Graves Plumbing. And Ferding Electric.
Here is Huber. A bump set for goes. Blocked up by the Governors. We're tied at 14. A big block for the Governors. Sherwood is over there. 14-14.
Pierre Governor Sports is also brought to you by Fisher Rounds, Access Health, Billion Auto, Weatherall, The Swartz Agency, Xander Auto Parts, Todd's Electric, First United Methodist Church, Kruger Contracting, First Dakota National Bank, and Gales Gas.
Kinos will load it to the end zone. Zabel's open. Catch is made. We are tied at 34.
Pierre Governor Sports is also brought to you by River Bottom Sanitation, Agtegra Cooperatives and Wheat Growers, Dakota Sprinkler, Graham Tire, May Adam, Nystrom Electric, State Farm, Allied Plumbing and Heating, Avera, and Dakota Prairie Bank.
Kinos will take the snap. He'll take the knee. And for the 6th straight year, as they beat the T-Area Titans 35-20, 6 consecutive titles, tying the all-time record in South Dakota history for consecutive titles here in the state.
And also by Wheelhouse Auto Body, the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General Division of Consumer Protection, Wagner Auto, Anderson Rumpke Dental, Bank West, Stulkin Peterson LLP, Sanford Health Clinic Pierre, and Beck Motors. And now to the booth with the call of the game with award-winning KCCR Sports Director John Winkler.
And a good evening as we welcome you here to the Pierre High School as the Governors take on the Harrisburg Tigers, and a team coming in undefeated. The Harrisburg Tigers are an undefeated squad. They're looking to stay undefeated, a 16-0 record right now. The Governors coming in at 8-3, looking to stop a 3-game skid as they are here at home and have a chance to play a lot at home towards the end of the season. It has been a lot of road games throughout the week for the Pierre Governors, but when you look at their schedule the rest of the way, they don't have a whole lot of traveling left to go. They will go to O'Gorman. They're going to go to Yankton on Thursday. They'll go to O'Gorman next Friday, and that will be it. They'll host Huron next Tuesday. Aberdeen Central will be the following Friday. And it will be then Aberdeen Central, Brookings, and Sioux Falls Jefferson to close out the season. So the Governors are looking for an opportunity to pick up this win over the Harrisburg Tigers. But again, Harrisburg at 16-0 on the season. It's a big, tough test against this Harrisburg squad. And this Harrisburg team, no seniors on their team. But yet here everybody is playing very well and doing really well for this Harrisburg team. So we'll come back and break down this matchup a little bit more. We'll step aside or listen to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at Agtegra, you help us make a difference in your community. Agtegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
This fall, take some time to think about your future. While the leaves make their way down to earth and the last sunset of summer leaves us with an autumn chill, it's time to grab the nearest foam finger and break out the face paint. Rush the stands with First Dakota National Bank and forget how to blink. Fall sports are back with jaw-dropping plays, an electric atmosphere, and epic scores. Make some noise with First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakotaNationalBank.com. Member FDIC.
River Bottom Sanitation, your locally owned waste management company serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre communities. Contact River Bottom Sanitation for your residential and commercial pickups. Now River Bottom Sanitation is your source for all your roll-off needs. River Bottom Sanitation in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Give them a call for pricing at 605-222-1120. River Bottom Sanitation. That's 605-222-1120.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back, the sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good, solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up, all online. New or used, shop for it all online, anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
As we welcome you back here to Riggs High School as the Pierre Governors take on the Harrisburg Tigers. The Govs are looking for their 9th win of the season, taking on a 16-0 Harrisburg Tiger squad. And the Govs, this is a big matchup. 8-5 for Pierre. They've lost 3 in a row in the last couple of games that they would like to have back. A 2-0 lead on Brandon Valley. They lost that game. Watertown before then, they lost 3-0. Would like to have a couple of those sets back and see the difference that it could be. And then against Huron, just a game that they weren't able to play their best volleyball and play volleyball that they would, the standard that they have set over the season for the Pierre Governors. They would like to have that one back. They get a chance against Huron coming up next week, Tuesday. We'll have that one here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports, as we'll have the games throughout the rest of the season here on KCCR. That was the Pierre Governors and the Harrisburg Tigers, 16-0 for this Harrisburg Tiger squad. This is a team that is full of a lot of young players, and this is a big matchup for this Governor team to take on Harrisburg. But for Harrisburg, they have 0 seniors, no seniors on the roster. Everybody's sophomores, juniors, a freshman, Bergen Stiff, who that will be a middle hitter. And also, oh, by the way, the setter is just an 8th grader in Jocelyn Samuels. And there is right now some comparison to another setter that was here that was at O'Gorman the last several years. They're drawing the comparisons already. That's kind of unfair maybe for an 8th grader. Still got a long way to, I wouldn't say a long way to go, but that's, we'll see how she does. And again, I don't mean that as that she's not going to be the same as Bergen Riley when they're comparing her to, but she wants to be her own player. You want to give her the chance to be her own player and be the next, Jocelyn Samuels. Not so much the next Bergen Riley, but let her be that player that she can be. But there is a lot of comparison to, and a lot of colleges already looking at her as an 8th grader. So this is a really talented team and a really young team. So this team is not going anywhere anytime soon. So we're going to hear from both the coaches coming up here in just a little bit. We're looking at a 7 o'clock first serve. Pierre Governors in a massive matchup against the Harrisburg Tigers, who are 16-0 on the season. They played on Saturday against Western Christian, Iowa. And so we will be looking to see. This is going to be a fun group of Harrisburg Tigers to watch them play. It's going to be a really, really good volleyball team. The Governors have to be on their A game to beat this Harrisburg team, but it's a chance to go after them. It's a chance to go get a signature win this year for this Pierre Governor squad, and they've got the opportunity to do it, and they feel much better, feel a little bit more rested after having from play last Tuesday, now playing this Tuesday, chance to take a couple of days off. they're feeling a lot better, feeling more rested, and then we'll see what this Governor team can do against a very talented Harrisburg Tiger team. We'll take a break for another 3 minutes. When we come back, we'll start our conversation with our coaches. We'll talk with the Harrisburg coach and Coach Costain first. Back in 3 minutes here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
No one likes to have electrical problems, but when they happen, call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. With over 28 years of experience, Todd's Electric can handle any type of electrical problem, whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural. Their knowledgeable staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Todd's Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisors understand this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Governor Athletics on KCCR. Go Govs! For all your investment needs, call or stop by one of our offices to visit with your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hey you. Are you at a job that is fulfilling, has good benefits to support you or a family today, and retirement goes down the road? If you just said no, listen up. CHS River Plains is hiring operations personnel, drivers, and custom applicators at several locations. These come with a knockout affordable benefit package for you and the whole family. Apply to a job with CHS River Plains and up your benefits straight up. To apply, visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in at one of our locations. CHS is an equal opportunity employer.
Access Health Fort Pierre is here to serve you. Mission driven to provide affordable, high quality health care. Access Health provides personalized care for the entire family, including chronic and acute care, evaluation of illness and injuries, laboratory services, wellness exams, DOT and sports physicals, and immunizations. Access Health Fort Pierre. Affordable, high quality service without the wait. Compassionate, committed, and convenient. The clinics of Access Health have been serving Central South Dakota for the past 35 years. Access Health, caring for communities, caring for you.
WindCircle, operating since 1995. We combine quality customer service and experience with the right technology to meet your needs. Our cybersecurity professionals will make sure your systems are secure. Services offered are video and data cabling, service and support contracts, cutting-edge camera systems to door security devices. WindCircle has many hardware options. Dell, Barracuda, Lenovo, SonicWall, and Ruckus, to name a few. Our staff has over 30 years of combined network design and cabling experience at your disposal. Call us today at 605-224-1111 and request a free quote. Again, that's 605-224-1111.
Victory is sweet, but defeat stings. Where do you turn when things start to go badly in your life? This is Pastor Sam at Faith Lutheran Church. God loves you. He's by your side no matter what life brings. I encourage you to join us for family-friendly, encouraging worship. Whether today is a day to give thanks or to seek God's comfort, you'll find help and support at Faith Lutheran Church.
We're Faith Lutheran and we are glad you're here.
As we welcome you back to the pregame show here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Joining me is Coach Costain here of the Harrisburg Tigers. And Coach coming in undefeated still. Played last Saturday, but haven't played a South Dakota opponent since Jefferson, which was a fantastic 5-set match. Let's go back to that one real quick. What was the biggest takeaway of being able to beat Jefferson? You're the last two undefeated teams in Double-A. So how fun was that match? What was the biggest impressive thing for you guys to pick up that win?
Well, it was homecoming, so you always worry by the end of the week after you've played a couple how you're going to respond. And the kids just they never say die. And so that was the best thing to see. To be able to win against a good opponent like that in a 5-set was exactly kind of what we needed to be pushed and challenged and find some things that we need to work on.
Coming in here at 16-0, overall, what's been the most impressive thing of this team so far?
Just how well they play together, and they run it. They're young, but you wouldn't know it. Like, I don't have a senior on the squad, but they play like they're juniors and seniors.
What's maybe a thing, even though you're 16-0, what's one of the things that still needs to be better about this Harrisburg team?
We've talked a lot about the amount of unforced errors that we have, which is kind of a mental thing. It's missed serves. It's okay to have that, but then we seem to follow that up with a missed pass or a ball that gets hit in the net. So we're trying to cut down and trying to not, string those together, make it only be one or two and then done and move on.
Here tonight against this Pierre team, what have you seen from them on film?
They're scrappy, good blockers. We've got to just be ready for their out-of-system game because they hit a lot of things. They'll tip to the deep corners, that kind of stuff, where we don't see a lot of that around the Sioux Falls area. We see more hard hitters, so we just have to be ready for the things they're going to bring.
So how do you do that?
Defense has to be on alert. They can't just be expecting a hard hit and sitting in their position. They have to know their area.
3-hour bus ride here today. How important is a key start for this Harrisburg team?
Well, we're not the best of starters, so we're not too worried about that part. It's how we finish. It is kind of our theme. We made sure we broke it up and stopped at Al's Oasis. We got here way early, so the kids have been up, and I made them walk around and get their feet underneath them because we traditionally don't play real great in this gym for whatever reason it is, if it's the travel or otherwise, but the smaller space for the jump servers. But we just need to come out and play Harrisburg volleyball.
What's going to be the biggest reason here for Harrisburg to get another win here tonight?
Team effort. It has to be, everybody has to show up and do their assignments and take care of their job.
Well, Coach, I appreciate the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Back with more of the pregame show next here in 3 minutes on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Feel it in the air. I'm talking about Slumberland Furniture's Fall Home Sale. This sale features savings of up to 50% off our list prices. And if it's selection, look no further. Sofas, sectionals, beds, dining, and coffee tables, TV stands, and so much more. Find it on sale at Slumberland Furniture. Plus, there's special financing for this sale. Don't miss out on the fall sale, now happening at Slumberland Furniture. Slumberland Furniture on the truck bypass in Pierre. And be sure to check out slumberland.com. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites has Midwestern charm and unprecedented attention to detail that provides the perfect getaway. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites provides a complimentary deluxe continental breakfast featuring hot waffles, biscuits, and gravy. They also have an indoor children's water playland, whirlpool and fitness center, and a beautiful backyard patio with seasonal fire pits. Everyone deserves a night away. Call 605-494-2582 to make your reservation today. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites. Experience luxury in the heart of South Dakota.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota is serving the central South Dakota community and beyond with a great selection of used vehicles. Local trades and program vehicles are available. New Toyotas and new Fords are arriving and selling before they even hit the lot. So don't wait. Stop in and find out what's coming. If you've been thinking about ordering a new Ford, stop in and sit down with one of our sales specialists today. Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com.
Nystrom Electrical Contracting in Pierre has been providing professional sales, service, and installation since 1977. Whether you're starting from scratch, new construction, or you're upgrading your current system at your home, farm, or office, give the professionals at Nystrom Electrical Contracting a call. They've got a lot of bright ideas. Call Nystrom today to schedule a free computer-generated estimate. The number is 224-8750, or visit their website at nystromelectric.com.
Most of us already know that Gales Gas of Pierre is the place to call for propane. They offer an automatic fill plan so you never have to worry about running out of propane. They accept debit and credit payments or a budget payment plan to spread out the cost throughout the year so you never have surprises when you get your bill. For delivery, convenience, and great customer service, call Gales Gas at 224-5518. That's Gales Gas at 224-5518.
People helping people.
Have you ever wondered what the benefits are of becoming a Owyhee Federal Credit Union member? At Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we reinvest profits in you. We do this in the form of lower interest rates, higher dividends, and low to no fees. So come check us out or come in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre, because at Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we treat our members like they own the place because, well, they do.
Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
Enrich your life with opportunities at Capital City Campus. DWU's Learn and Earn program. Earn money while getting your associate's degree. Licensed practical nurse. Start your nursing career in Pierre. This program has a 97% placement rate. Need to brush up on skills? Capital City Campus has a variety of online courses to choose from. From grants and low-cost loans available, we'll work with you to help make college more affordable. Call Capital City Campus today, 605-773-2160, or stay connected and check us out on Facebook. Look, it's no secret that owning a vehicle can cause a lot of stress, and they get a lot of wear and tear on them through the extreme seasons we've grown to love. Graham Tire wants you to know that you can trust them with any problem that you have with your vehicle. Their ASE certified mechanics can make your AC cool again, or even just change your oil. They can look into and fix those noises that seem to come from nowhere and have you stressed out. Bring your car to Graham Tire so they can put your mind at ease. Graham Tire, your tire store next door.
As we welcome you back to the pregame show here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Joining me is Coach Tiffany Stosher of the Pierre Governors, taking on the Harrisburg Tigers here tonight. Tough test, an undefeated team, but the nice thing is you've had a couple of days, you've had a week off since your last game, and be able to take a couple of days off. It's got to feel good to be able to come against a team like this and kind of reset everything going into tonight.
I think so. I think a couple days off is what we needed. We've had Saturday games all season long. We had 4 games in 7 days. I think we were banged up. You know, girls showed me some bruises and their elbows and their knees and some things that I didn't know were swollen. The trainer's coming to me, your girls are swollen. And so, you know, we needed a couple days. And Monday's practice, we practiced yesterday. I thought that, you know, we were more focused, certainly less tired, able to do some things that I haven't seen us being able to do the last couple of weeks. And so hopefully, you know, I would say the words were focused and energized yesterday at practice, and I think that'll carry into this week.
Well, this Harrisburg team comes in, they're 16-0. Obviously, there's a lot of good things that you probably saw from them on film. But what stands out to you the most about this team?
Yeah, they have key players, right? They've got they're young. I don't think they have a senior on their roster. 8th grade setter who 6-foot setter that's doing unbelievable things. I think she's got an article in the Argus Leader every other day. You know, she's just doing unbelievable things. And then their go-to hitter on the outside, Zacharias, and sophomore had 33 kills in her last match. I mean, they just have go-to players. They have players that are unstoppable for a lot of teams, and some things that you need to find a way to slow down if you're going to stay in the game with them. So we know what they've got to do, what they've got coming at us. But we're hoping that, you know, we've got some veteran players out there that have been playing for a long time. Hopefully, you know, that we can take some of that in, and our experience will overcome some of it.
Well, and what's one of those things inside the game that you want to do to slow them down and be able to try and stop them?
Yeah, you know, we spent a lot of time on block and defense. I think that we can force them out of system balls. I think, you know, they've played some teams where they go short with them, they tip a lot, and they're out of system already, and maybe take some of that power away from their outside swing. So, you know, give them something early, whether it's a tip or just a roll shot place ball on that first attempt where they're out of system right away, and their power hitters aren't getting quite as big as swings on things. And some teams have had some success doing that to them.
Well, and this is obviously every game you want to see something like this too, but it's very important to have multiple girls get 10-plus kills. You see that when Pierre's at their best, they're getting multiple girls at 10-plus kills. How important is that tonight?
Yeah, that'll be huge. I mean, a team like this, you just have one hot hitter that you're going to all the time, then they just set their block up and it's done for you. So a balanced attack is extremely important. Our pass has to be on. You know, our first pass has to be on for that to even develop. But if our pass is on, we have people capable and ready to go. And you're right, when we're balanced like that and everybody's swinging, then that's when we're at our best.
Well, against this Harrisburg team, try to beat the number one team right now. Obviously, this would be a signature win for the Governors. How are you talking that up to be a signature win? Obviously, you don't want to put too much pressure and make them too tense or anything like that. But how do you handle playing a team undefeated this late in the season?
Yeah, we prepared for it. We watched film, and we did all those things. For us, we've got to take care of ourselves. These last few games, we've had some things that I wasn't really impressed with. Part of it's on me, part of it's on the execution of the team. That's energy, communication, and effort. And those 3 things I thought have been lacking. When we do those things, we're as good as anybody. And so we have dialed in on those 3 things. That's our goal tonight. You see a better ball club when we're doing those things.
What's going to be the biggest reason here for the Governors to get a win tonight?
Yeah, we need to get back in that win column, just some confidence building for the girls. I know that they're capable of playing up to a level of teams like this. I know they are. They've got to know it. And I thought, after last week, it was kind of deflating for us. And so they need a win. They need a good night to get us back on track. October's a big month for us. It's playoff month. And this is where we can reset ourselves if we want to.
Well, Coach, I appreciate the time. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, John.
Back with more of the pregame show in 3 minutes here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Dr. Nick and Chelsea Redeman at Floss Dentistry in Pierre is family-owned and operated. They have modern practice with skill and caring staff. They have same-day availability. Floss Dentistry is located at 603 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre, with hours Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Give them a call at 605-224-2161 and don't put off that scheduled cleaning any longer. Floss Dentistry, 603 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre, or give Dr. Nick and Chelsea Renneman a call at 605-224-2161.
Wagner Auto Company is your complete transportation headquarters. Now is the time to order your new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles, plus a good selection of quality pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. They'll take care of you after the sale with a full-service parts and auto body shop with trained technicians, along with a friendly financing team that'll work with you to find the best deal and one that'll fit your budget. Wagner Auto is your local full-service family-owned dealership for over 115 years. WagnerAuto.com. That's WagnerAuto.com. The lawyers at the May Adam Law Firm in Pierre know how important your families are to you. If you've been putting off getting your affairs in order, know that the May Adam Law Firm is available to counsel you through your questions and help you get the documents in place so that you've made your loved ones secure. Call them at 224-8803 and they can chat with you about how to document your concerns and care for your family. We're all in this together, and the May Adam Law Firm is ready and able to help.
Sanford Health Pierre Clinic provides comprehensive and convenient care to Pierre, South Dakota, and its surrounding communities. We care for all your health needs, including preventive care, pediatric health, annual checkups, chronic disease care, and more. Schedule an appointment today at 605-224-0369. Ask about our heart health specialists. Visit this clinic on the third Wednesday every month. Sanford Health Clinic, Pierre, 605-224-0369.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the parts you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Dakota Sprinkler and Landscaping wants to make it easy for you to get that lush green lawn and that yard haven that you've been dreaming of. Visit dakotasprinkler.com to make appointments for sprinkler system spring startup, service calls, fall winterization, and landscaping quotes. Trust Dakota Sprinkler and Landscaping's professionals to get you through the planning and installation to make your landscaping needs a reality. Visit dakotasprinkler.com today.
We might not be the largest repair shop in town, but we take pride in what we do. We want to make the experience as painless as possible for you, so we will work with your insurance company on your claim from beginning to the end. Locally owned with 50 years combined in the shop, Wheelhouse Auto Body will take the stress off of you. Wheelhouse Auto Body at 720 North Garfield, or contact them at 605-494-0436, 605-494-0436, or wheelhouseautobody@gmail.com.
As we welcome you back here, we are getting set for first serve between the Pierre Governors and the Harrisburg Tigers. Joe Winkler here on this Tuesday evening with Emma Thielen back at the station. The Govs are looking to go to 9-5 of the season. The Harrisburg Tigers are looking to go to 17-0 on the year. Now, the one thing that we're going to keep an eye on here while we're at commercial, during the last couple of commercials, we did not see what happened, didn't see what it was, but Lainey Ranke ended up on the bench. She was getting checked out by Casey Michelson, and then she went back to the locker room. Have not seen her since. Hopefully she is able to go, but if not, maybe Grace Hanton is the one that has to get the libero jersey on and ready to go for tonight. Maybe that's who they're going to go with, trying to find Grace Hanton on the floor right now. I don't see her on the floor, so maybe she is going to get the jersey. She did go get the jersey to potentially be the libero, so that's not the best sign right now that something might have happened with Lady Ranke that is going to keep her out of this game. Now, last year, we were in Harrisburg, and McKenna Schleckaway went down with an injury during warm-ups as well. So playing the Harrisburg Tigers, something just isn't wanting to seem right for warm-ups, and Lady Ranky might be a victim of that the case and be an injured player, and Grace Hinton will have to be the libero for tonight's game. Maybe they're able to switch out at some point if they get to that spot, but right now Grace Hinton has got her black jersey in her hand. She's got the white jersey still on right now, but she got the black jersey in hand and potentially could be the libero here for the evening for the Pierre Governors. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Obviously, we'll have starters. We'll have first serve coming up after this. We'll step aside for 3 minutes, and we'll come back with those starters and first serve. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR, watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Insurance. We all need it to protect our homes, health, businesses, and belongings. But having adequate coverage is just the beginning. You also need the support of professionals who stand by your side to protect what's important to you. Fisher Rounds & Associates combines the coverage you want with the commitment you need. Fisher Rounds & Associates, at your service, at your side. With offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Watertown, Sioux Falls, and Rapid City.
The Swartz Agency, operating in the Pierre-Fort Pierre area since 2006, wants to welcome Cooper Swartz, our newest licensed agent, joining Ryan and Sylvia. Home and auto insurance, we cover it. Commercial and farm insurance, we cover it. Remember, quotes are free, and the chances are the Swartz Agency can save you money on your policy and provide the same or better coverage. Call Ryan, Sylvia, or Cooper at 224-0707. That's 224-0707. Are you building or remodeling your house? Looking for a trustworthy plumber? We all have to deal with a plumbing problem every now and then. Why not let the experts handle it for you? Contact Matt with Graves Plumbing at 222-8400. Graves Plumbing, the go-to for all your plumbing needs. Don't forget to visit them on Facebook to check out the excellent work they've done. Call Matt at Graves Plumbing today at 222-8400. That's 222-8400.
At Shane's Pharmacy, your healthcare is important, and Shane wants to be the pharmacist to take care of you. Shane's Pharmacy will make sure your prescriptions are filled in a timely manner, they will answer your questions, and they will even deliver to your home or office. Call 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy, the pharmacy you know and trust. The number again is 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy in Fort Pierre, proud to support high school athletics.
I can't believe I just scratched that car. Find my insurance card.
Dude, what do you have in this glove box? Ew, are these socks dirty?
Forget about the socks. I need my insurance card.
Just pull it up on the State Farm mobile app.
But I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that.
Yep, it's called service.
I can file a claim on here, too?
Yeah, it's called service.
Whoa, I can call my agent, too?
It's called service.
See the team at Potsdam State Farm or visit insuredwithbecky.com.
Stolken Peterson LLP has been your local CPA firm for over 40 years, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, and consulting services. If your business, farm, or ranch needs professional, accurate, and reliable services, we are your firm. Our clients are our number one priority. If you need a higher level of accounting service, give us a call at 605-224-5828. That's Stolken Peterson LLP, 222 East Missouri Avenue in Pierre.
As we welcome you back, we are set for first serve, and the good news, Lady Ranky is out on the floor, so she is going to be able to start to at least give it a go here in this first set. As we have our starting lineups, let's first look at the starting lineups for the visiting Harrisburg Tigers. It is going to be Lindsay Langner, the 5'6" sophomore defensive specialist. Also, number 5, Gabby Zachariasen, the 6-foot sophomore outside hitter. Also, Lindsay Langner, the sophomore. I might have said senior, but she's a sophomore. Bergen Stiff, the 5'11" freshman middle hitter. Also, Jocelyn Samuels, she's the 6-foot 8th grade setter. Carolyn Leach, the 5'9" junior middle hitter. Kenny Kokang, the 5'8" freshman outside hitter. And Maggie Meister, the 5'7" junior libero. 2 juniors, the oldest of the group. and have no seniors on the roster, but you got a couple freshmen starting, you got an 8th grader, and you got 2 sophomores in this starting lineup. That is, and they are undefeated, and not because, and this isn't a team that's got to deal with a lot of injuries. Those are the starters. Those are the girls that have been doing the job for this Harrisburg team so far this year. For the Pierre Governors on their side, and again, we mentioned that Lady Ranke was got hurt during warm-ups. She seems to be okay, ready to go here for this game. Lady Ranke, the 5'6" senior libero. Also going to have number 8 Campbell Cronin, the 5'11" junior middle hitter. Michaela Sherwood, the 6'2" senior middle hitter. An outside hitter as well. Elise Christofferson, the 5'8" senior center. Grace Hand will get the start, defensive specialist, the 5'8" junior. Reese DeWilliger, the 5'11" senior middle hitter. And Abigail Kraut, the 5'9" senior outside hitter for the Pierre Governors. They'll also have Campbell Boddicker that will get the rotation with them. Ellie Browers will rotate along with the Michaela Sherwood. And so the Governors will play a good 9 players overall when it comes down to the contest here tonight. So we are set and ready to roll. The starters again for the Harrisburg Tigers, if I can find the roster sheet again real quick. Legner, Zachariasen, Stiff, Samuels, Leach, Kokang, and the libero Meister. For the Pierre Governors, it is Cronin, Sherwood, Christofferson, Terwilliger, Kropp, and the libero is Ranke. And of course, the Governors will go from left to right, or make that right to left on your radio dial, and the Harrisburg Tigers from right to left. We're just about set and ready to roll here from Briggs High School. You're listening to KCCR Pierre Riverfront Broadcasting Station. A little bit behind schedule getting this first serve underway. We're going to get started here at 7:06 for the first serve. And for the Harrisburg Tigers, back to serve will be Kenny Kokang to get us going. From left to right, we're underway here this evening. Lady Ranke receives the first serve. Christofferson will set for Abigail Kropp, and there's a kill for Abigail Kropp, and the Governors start out on top, 1-0. See a more well-rested group for this Pierre Governor squad right now, because they were able to go from last Tuesday to this Tuesday without playing a game, as Campbell Cronin is the one to serve. This will be on the near side attempt that Cronin is able to dig out. Now it's Kropp, another chance. Easily dug out. Samuels will set far side. That's down the line and out. A hitting error by Gabby Zachariasen, who had 33 kills the other night. And a hitting error give the Governors a 2-0 lead here in set number 1. Campbell Cronin again will serve for the Governors. To the back row it goes. Samuelson will set. Back row attack coming in, and Cronin's able to dig it out. Christofferson, quick set for Terwilliger. And there's a kill for Reese Terwilliger. The Governors come out firing right now, up 3-0 here in set number 1. Okay, that's a good start for Pierre. Obviously, that's just 3 points. There's a long way to go, but it's a good start here for Pierre. Campbell Cronin almost had an ace. Samuelson is able to recover, and then hitting error by number 9 and Carolyn Leach, as she couldn't get it across, and the Governors have taken the first 4 points here in this game. A 4-0 advantage of the American Family Insurance Brittany Schuffelbein scoreboard. Cronin on the serve, another short serve received by Langner. Far side attack, and then a net violation against the Governors. Give the point to the Harrisburg Tigers, and it's their first point of the night, and it's 4-1. Well, that was close for Coach Costain to take a timeout right off the bat. And now it's going to be Terwilliger, but another net violation by Reese Terwilliger, and it's now 4-2. Terwilliger had the kill, but it was a net violation. And so a 4-2 lead here for Pierre Governors. Near side, Abigail Kropp, that's blocked up, and a block point for the Harrisburg Tigers who have returned to 3 straight. Bergen Stiff and Jocelyn Samuels both over there. On the near side serve, be set for Michaela Sherwood. That's blocked. Christofferson to the corner. Played by Harrisburg. Samuels, and then just over by Zachariasen. Terwilliger right across the middle of the floor, but that's dug out. Back for Zachariasen again, off the net, lands in. And there's Gabby Zachariasen's first kill of the night. And as quickly as Pierre was up 4-0, Harrisburg has answered with 4 straight points, and we are squared at 4-4 here in set number 1. Crop to receive the serve. Near side for Terwilliger. Down the line. That's going to be dug out into the crowd. And Reese Terwilliger's got her second kill. And the Govs take a 5-4 lead here in set number 1. Ellie Browers will check in. And we'll go back to serve for Pierre, who has that 1-point advantage. The lefty on the serve for Browers. Right in the net it goes, and there's your first service error here to this tonight, so between either side. And it's now a 5-5 score on the American Family Insurance Brittany Shufflebine scoreboard. Coming from the near side of the serve from Harrisburg. Browers to receive it. Christofferson tapped over by Crop, but that's dug out and then hit out and hit long to the far side by Zachariasen. And it's a 6-5 lead again here for the Governors. Third hitting error already by Harrisburg, and Coach Costain talked about that. And too many unforced hitting errors, and that's another unforced hitting error by Harrisburg. As Abby Crop with the jump serve to the far side of the court. Samuelson will receive, or to set. That one was off the net by Bergen Stiff and then dug out by the Governors. To the back row it came from Christofferson. Zachariasen on the far side. Now it's Christofferson to set for Boddicker, who tapped it over the net. But standing right there was Samuels. Far side attack and a block and a point for the Governors. Reese Terwilliger with a huge block. Gives the Governors a 7-5 lead. Christofferson and Terwilliger are both over there. Christofferson's not going to, she can still get up. But standing at 5'8" is a little bit different than Reese Terwilliger, who stands at 5'11". There's a far side attack that's dug out by Boddicker, make that Crop. And then Boddicker's chance is tipped. And then the point for the Governors is it's another kill, and Pierre's got an 8-5 lead here in set 1. Cable Boddicker on the score sheet now with her first of the night. And so far, Pierre has not trailed in this game. 8-5 a lead. That one sent long by Abby Crop, and there's another service there with the Governors, and it's now 8-6. And the Pierre student section chanting overrated real quick, and it might be a little bit too early to start chanting that one. And there's going to be an ace by, I think, that number 9, and Carolyn Leach to make it 8-7. So Leach on the ace as Terwilliger had her chance dug out. Now Ranke with the dig to the net. Christofferson sets it for Terwilliger, and there's Reese Terwilliger with another kill to make it 9-7. Terwilliger's got 3 kills so far here in set 1, and the Governors are back up by 2. 9-7 lead here for the Governors in this first set. Reese Terwilliger will serve. This will be set by Samuels. Quick set, tipped, and then dug out by Crop. Good job of the Governors to get a piece of it. Boddicker's chance. That one's going to be dug out by Zachariasen. Back row attack by Zachariasen. Hit it long, and the Governors will pick up another point. Third hitting error already by Zachariasen. The Governors lead at 10-7 here in set 1. Terwilliger again will serve. To the back row it went, and it lands on the line for an ace, and it's 11-7. And a timeout taken here by Harrisburg and Coach Costain. Governors start out well, 11-7 here in set number 1. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Building a home. It's the biggest investment most of us make in a lifetime. Not to mention, it's a decision that, well, you pretty much live with day and night. The quality of the workmanship stares back at you like a reflection. It also affects the value of your investment. Choosing the right contractor is critical. Kruger Contracting is that contractor. Call 222-2523. Quality workmanship and materials completed on time. Kruger Contracting. In a word, quality. Call 222-2523.
It is 11-7 the American Family Insurance Brittany Shufflebine scoreboard. The Pierre Governors have the lead here in this first set. And the Govs have looked good so far. Reese Terwilliger with 3 kills. She's going to go back to serve, coming to the timeout. Coach Costain, she did say they're a team that starts out slow. They're not so worried about how they start, it's how they finish in this in each match. And right now the Governors have had the better start. That's going to be a lift called on Samuels, and it's a 12-7 lead now for the Governors. So Jocelyn Samuels, I wouldn't say she's struggling in this game, but so far just one kill. Gabby Zachariason of the 7 points that the Harrisburg Tigers have right now. This will be a free ball coming for the Governors. You got to take advantage of every free ball you get from Harrisburg. Campbell Boddicker, that's tipped, and a point for Campbell Boddicker to make it 13-7. Pierre's up by 6 here in set 1. 13-7 lead in this first set for Pierre. Reese Terwilliger will serve. This will be Samuels that will set. Middle of the floor, that's going to be a kill, and Harrisburg finally gets back on track as it's only the second kill of the entire night. Venenja will get the kill. And Lauren Venenja, the 5'10 sophomore outside hitter, gets the first kill. Here is Maggie Meister, the libero. Not said her name until just now. Browers to receive it. It's going to be Boddicker's chance. That's hit out by Boddicker, not touched, and makes it 13-9. Back-to-back points in the first inning error by the Governors here this evening. Pierre still up by 4 here in this first set. Meister on the serve. It is Kropp to receive. Terwilliger back row attack coming in, diving for it. It's still going to be a kill. It was dug out. However, the dig didn't last very long as it went to the bottom of the nets, and Reese Terwilliger has picked up her 4th kill. And Pierre's back up by 5 here in this first set. Elise Christofferson will serve. Christofferson, Meister to receive. Samuels is set. Middle of the floor, blocked by Pierre. Diving forward were 2 Harrisburg Tigers. Free ball for the Governors. Christofferson set it. Sherwood got it across, somehow stayed out of the net. Back row attack upcoming, and right in the middle of the floor. No one was there for Pierre. And it'll be a kill for Zachariason, her 2nd. And it's now 14-10. Not sure if the rotation, how it is for the Governors, but I don't know. I have not seen Ranke out there over the last little bit for Pierre. As Terwilliger will receive it. Now it's going to be Terwilliger again, a free ball coming for Harrisburg. Samuels near side. That's it out. The hitting error by number 9, Carolyn Leach, her 2nd, and the 6th hitting error of this first set by Harrisburg has given the Governors a 15-10 advantage. Campbell Boddicker will serve. This will be on the far side. Now it's going to be set far side again. Right in the net it goes. Another hitting error. That's Kokang that will get the hitting error, and it's 16-10 for Pierre. Trying to keep the lead, trying to keep that advantage out for the Governors. As Boddicker on the serve, far side. It's going to be over, and maybe a little bit of sinking shot and a kill for Kokang. And Kenny Kokang's got her first of the night. I believe that injury for Lady Ranke has not gone the way that she was hoping it would. As Hampton is back in, and the Governors, there's an ace for Harrisburg. And it's now 16-12. And Kokang, who just got that last point, she gets the first ace of the night for the Harrisburg Tigers. Kokang on the serve. Terwilliger to receive it. It's going to be set. That's going to be blocked and out. And Abby Kropp's got another kill, her 2nd of this first set. The Governors lead at 17-12. So that back row right now, Campbell Cronin, Grace Hand, and Elise Christofferson. As this will be received by Harrisburg, far side, that attack and a kill for Zachariason, her 3rd. And it's 17-13. Harrisburg trying to sneak in a little bit here. Cronin, I believe, was coming off for Ranke to come on, but they sent her right back out there. Kropp to receive, Christofferson. Kropp tried to tap it across. It was blocked by Harrisburg, but then as Christofferson trying to get them out of system. Middle of the floor, Cronin with the nice dig, but it came right back across, and it goes right down for Samuels to get her first kill, and Jocelyn Samuels makes it 17-14 and pulls Harrisburg within 3. A 7-point lead was the largest for the Governors, but it's now down to 3. Michaela Sherwood, her chance. That one's tipped and easily dug out by Harrisburg. Samuels will set, back row a tap, and that was tipped and then dug out by Hampton. Near side for Kropp. Trying to go far side, but that's dug out again. Near side attack, and that's going to be a kill as it was touched, and then Bergen Stiff will pick up her first to make it 17-15. Jordan Mayer will check in for Campbell Cronin. Governors are trying a couple of different things with the fact that I believe that in the student section's in front of the bench, so it's hard to tell if Renke's even on the bench right now. Crop right in the middle of the floor, no one there for Harrisburg. She pulls the Governors back up by 3 to make it 18-15, as Browers will check in for Sherwood. And I would wonder if, with not seeing Renke right now, that Hampton might go put the libero jersey on after this first set, as Browers will serve for Pierre. This will be to the far side. Zachariasen right down the line. And Gabby Zachariasen, she's already got 4 and makes it 18-16 here in this first set. Harrisburg is inch closer. A 7-point lead for Pierre, the largest they had. Forced a timeout by Coach Costain. Coach Stocher's got both of her timeouts still. As Browers to receive the serve. Christofferson will set for Terwilliger, but that's dug out by Harrisburg. Samuels is set. Zachariasen blocked, and it goes out. And a kill for Zachariasen to make it her 5th of the first set. 5th of the first set. And the Governors are now leading by just 1, 18-17. On the serve, Browers to receive. Christofferson, middle of the floor. Terwilliger, that was blocked, but Mayer was right there. And back to the near side for Kropp again, but that's dug out by Harrisburg. Near side it comes. A short attack, and it goes for a kill for Venenga to make it 18-18. And we have a timeout taken by Coach Stocher. So 18-18 is our score here in set 1. We're all tied right now. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
We all have had to fix little things. Loose screw? Get a screwdriver. Nail coming up? Find a hammer. Bolt coming loose? Get some wrenches. Sometimes these little things tend to make us think we can fix big things. Plug drain? Call Allied Plumbing. Water heater leaking? Call Allied Plumbing. Sewer backed up? Trust me, leave it to the professionals and rely on your ally. Call Allied Plumbing. With 75 years of combined experience, it speaks for itself. Allied Plumbing, 494-2001.
It is an 18-all score here in set 1 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Shuffleby scoreboard. It's been a great first set as we start our night here at Riggs High School. Looking forward. I don't know if the Governors want another 5-set match. I mean, if they get the win, that'd be a fantastic 5-set win. And it's probably going to be a 5-setter if you're going to knock off this Harrisburg team. As Hampton receives a serve, Kropp will push it to the back row, but it's a free ball here for Harrisburg. Comes into the near side. That one is hit out, but a net violation against the Governors. Give Harrisburg their first lead of the first set. A net violation by the Governors, and it's a 19-18 advantage now for Harrisburg. First time they've been in front here in set 1. On the near side from Samuels in the serve. It's going to be another free ball. Jordan Mayer will push it to the back row. All the way coming in for the back row attack. Mayer trying to get that dig. It's high up enough for Kropp to get over there. The Governors give another free ball for Harrisburg, but they get themselves set back up again. Zacharias' chance gives the Governors now an opportunity after it was tipped and dug out. Kropp, that one was blocked, and it's going to be a point for the Governors as it went out of play. And Abby Kropp has got herself her 4th kill. And what a fantastic dig there by Jordan Mayer to make that play happen. A dig just high enough up. Kropp was able to get to the bench. The Governors gave the free ball and gave the opportunity for Harrisburg, but gave themselves that chance to get the point. And a nice overall team play by the Governors to make that happen to get it 19-19. Lise Christofferson. It's now Boddicker. That's tipped and down. The Governors will take a 20-19 lead. Boddicker gets her 3rd kill. The Governors, the three-headed monster of those attacks, have gotten 10 kills here so far, making that 11 kills. 4 for Terwilliger and Kropp and 3 for Boddicker. This will be middle of the floor. Zacharias, a nice dig by Mayer again. Near side, that is Boddicker's chance. That's going to be another kill for Campbell Boddicker. Make it 21-19. Coach Costain walking over towards the ref, not called the timeout quite yet. It is 21-19. It is Abby Kropp, the serve again here for the Governors. This will be set to the far side. Mayer, another dig. But then the net battle is won. Terwilliger was over along with the Bergen Stiff, and Stiff wins the battle to make it 21-20. And a 1-point advantage here for the Harrisburg Tigers. Quick serve, and there's an ace. Oh, the Governors were really ready for it, and Zachariason picks up the ace to make it 21-all here in set number 1. Zachariason, another serve. Browers backs up to receive it. Christofferson will set to Williger for the far side. Zachariason slid to make the play. Near side coming for the attack on that far side from Kokeng. Makes it 22-21. Harrisburg is back up on top by 1. And Coach Tiffany Stosher says, all right, let's talk about this one more time. She takes her final timeout in set number 1. Governors are down by 1, 22-21. Back in 30 seconds. You listen to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Hello, I'm Pastor Jeff Lathrop of Pierre First United Methodist Church, and I'd like to invite you to join us in person for worship on Sunday mornings at 8:30 a.m. or 11 a.m. You can also join us on Facebook Live or on KCCR 1240 a.m. or 98.9 FM for our Sunday morning broadcast at 11 a.m. Come worship with us at First United Methodist Church, where you will find open hearts, open minds, and open doors.
Back here at Riggs High School, it is 22-21 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schoffelbein scoreboard. Harrisburg serving with the lead right now. Christofferson to Williger. That one was tipped, and it's going to be out, and Reese to Williger will pick up the point and the kill, her 5th of this first set, and the Governors have got it tied up 22-22. To Williger will serve. Campbell Cronin will check in for Jordan Mayer, who had an outstanding first set. That was a couple of digs that she had in that first set were very impressive coming off the bench. Reese Terwilliger will serve. It'll be Samuels to set. Tapped over. Terwilliger slides in. Christofferson second hit attack. It was touched and then over, and it's going to be a quick kill for Samuels. Giving it a little bit of a free ball, but going with a quick attack from the Governors one side, and then Harrisburg giving that quick attack to make it 23-22. And Harrisburg now 2 points away from closing out set number 1, where the Governors came out on fire. Maggie Meister will serve. Drop to receive. Christofferson, Boddicker right down the line. That's in and a kill for Campbell Boddicker to make it 23-all here in this first set. Big point upcoming. The timeout, I think, will be taken here by the Harrisburg Tigers and Coach Costain. So both teams use both their timeouts in this first set. We've got a big point upcoming next. 23-23, back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pure Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Let Country Carpet and Flooring help you update your home or office with the latest fashion trends. With over 30 years of experience, we can help you find the right flooring or window treatments for your needs. Stop down to 414 East Sioux Avenue or call for an appointment at 224-9297 for your free consultation and estimate. Go Govs!
Well, out of the timeout, this is a big point. 23-23, Governor serving. Lise Christofferson will serve. And it goes into the nets. It makes it 24-23, and now Harrisburg has set point. Third service error of the first set by the Governors. And here comes the all-important point right here. The Governors have to pick it up to keep this first set alive. As the serve will come across. Terwilliger to receive it. Christofferson. Sherwood from the near side. That one was dug out by Meister. It goes into the student section, and we're tied 24-24. Michaela Sherwood made that happen. The dig was not clean. They're going to give her a kill. And Sherwood gets the first of the night for herself. And the fourth for Governor to receive a kill. Samuels to set. Coming near side. Over and down the line and in right in the corner. That came from Carolyn Leach to make it 25-24. And Harrisburg back for their second set point. It took them until late in this first set to get their first lead. Hampton to receive. The reception is going to go across, and Zachariason put it in the nets. Her fourth hitting error of this first set, and the Governors pick up a gift to tie it up at 25. Campbell Cronin will go back to serve. Boy, the Govs, that's a huge break for the Govs. Cronin on the serve. Comes to the near side. Samuels Near side again, the attack, that's it, out by Leach, and now the Governors have set point here. And this place has gotten pretty loud here. Not the biggest crowd we've seen for volleyball, but a good-sized crowd that's making a lot of noise. Cronin on the serve. Far side, Zachariasen. That's on the line and in. And Zachariasen has sent this first set into another tie. 26-26 here in this first set. This will be in. That's an ace. Campbell Cronin let it go. And it's 27-26 now as Leach will get the service ace. And Jordan Mayer will check in for Campbell Cronin. So Mayer back in. Setting serve upcoming. This will be Christofferson to set for Terwilliger. That's dug out. Went off maybe with one of the rafters. So Zachariasen, nice one-handed dig by Mayer, but she couldn't get it high enough in the air for the Governors to make another play, and it ends up being a 28-26 first set win for the Harrisburg Tigers. But good play by the Pierre Governors. Got to feel confident after that first set that they can hang with this Harrisburg Tiger squad. 28-26 our final in set one for Harrisburg. We'll step aside and come back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At Anderson Rumpke Dental, we want to change the way your family views the dentist. Let's replace your fear of the dental chair with personal service and a friendly and inviting atmosphere. Using state-of-the-art technology, we offer same-day crowns, saving you time and money, as well as dental implants, orthodontics, veneers, teeth whitening, and much more. Anderson Rumpke Dental, located at 1521 North Harrison Avenue in Pierre. At Anderson Rumpke Dental, we also offer sedation dentistry. If you like the idea of getting all your dental work done while you sleep, sedation dentistry might be right for you. Anderson Rumpke Dental. Call us today at 224-6111.
Every day you share personal information about yourself with others. You may write a check, charge fuel, rent a car, mail your tax returns, schedule a doctor's appointment, or post something on social media. Each transaction may share some sort of personal information, such as bank and credit card account numbers, social security number, name, address, or phone number. There are unscrupulous individuals, identity thieves, targeting these routine transactions, trying to gain your information to commit fraud. If you think somebody has stolen your identity, contact Consumer Protection at 1-800-300-1986.
Since 1906, Dakota Prairie Bank has served Presho, Draper, and the Fort Pierre communities. Dakota Prairie Bank is a full-service bank with friendly, professional service. Stop in and visit with their professional staff and let them assist you in all your banking needs. Small enough to know you, large enough to offer the services you need. Dakota Prairie Bank with locations in Presho, Draper, and Fort Pierre. Member FDIC.
Why am I so sore? There are everyday moments.
Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder!
Yeah, that hurt. And there are epic moments.
Slide! College! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics.
AGE Corporation's Contractors and Crane Service is a proud supporter of Pierre Governor Athletics. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work construction and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That's 223-2732. AGE, proud supporters of local sports.
Verdig Electric has a long history of doing electrical work the right way. Economical service, professional work, and customer satisfaction is why they can say that. Verdig Electric can do residential, farm, and commercial projects. Doesn't matter if they are charged with new construction or a remodel project, they get it conducted. Contact the staff at Verdig Electric at 224-8684. They can light a spark into your next project. Verdig Electric, 224-8684.
Back here at Riggs High School as we start the second set. Campbell Boddicker serves to get us underway. It was tipped off the net. Boddicker came over. Christofferson has to give a free ball over for Harrisburg. Comes to the near side. That's blocked by the Governor. Stays on the Harrisburg side. Meister Far side, that's blocked again by Pierre. Meister, Samuels now will set. Back row attack from Zachariasen. Got her over the net. Boddicker and Hanton ran into each other. Cronin with the tip, doesn't get the point yet. Zachariasen again on the attack. Christofferson with the dig. It got across the net and then trying to win the point and eventually ends up going to Harrisburg with a 2-hit violation against Michaela Sherwood. And my goodness, was that a wild sequence to get the first points of set number 2. Sherwood technically will end up getting the hitting air with that second attack. Mayer will receive the service. She just checked in. Abigail Kropp on the attack, but that's dug out by Zachariasen. Second hit attack. Christofferson returned it right away and almost got the point. Now to the net. Cronin ends up hitting it out after it went off the net. And the Governors have gotten back-to-back hitting airs. And it's 2-0 here for Harrisburg. Lady Ranke has got an ice on the knee. Grace Sandon's got the black jersey on for the libero as she receives the serve. It's going to be now for Abby Kropp, but that attack is dug out by Meister, the libero for Harrisburg. Hanson again with another dig. Far side for Sherwood, but that's dug out again by Harrisburg. Far side attack, Zachariasen just put it into the net. Didn't hit it hard enough. She's now got 5 hitting errors. She's got 7 killed, but 5 hitting errors. And so now it's Campbell Cronin that will go back to serve. That back row right now is Mayer, Cronin, and Christofferson. Samuels to set. Zachariasen, that is a hard hit. That's a hard one to stop, and Harrisburg makes it 3-1. Hanton will come back in for Cronin. So Grace Hanton gets her first chance as libero here because of the injury to Lainey Ranke. Jordan Mayer gets an extra opportunity because of that as well. Sherwood will get the kill as that one was blocked and stayed on the side of the Harrisburg Tigers, and Michaela Sherwood has picked up her second kill of the evening. Mayer so far has really taken hold of this opportunity. She's had a couple of really fantastic digs in that first set to help out this Governor team stay in that first set. Browers right off the net, skips off for an ace. And Ellie Browers makes it 3-3 here in this second set. Governors with their second ace in total. Browers first of the night. She'll go back to serve again. 3-3 is her score here in set number 2. This will be to the middle of the net. Samuels just put it over, and Mayer went diving for it, just couldn't make the play. And it is Jocelyn Samuels' third kill of the night. It is 4-3 now for Harrisburg in set number 2. Governors dropped the first one, 28-26. And now down 4-3 here in this second set. Samuels on the serve. Christofferson running attack by Terwilliger, and Reese Terwilliger will pick up her 6th kill as she leads the Governors right now, and it's a tie game at 4-4 here in this second set. And Abby Kropp will go back to serve here for the Governors. 6 kills for Terwilliger, 5 for Boddicker, 4 for Kropp, and 2 for Sherwood. That one's off the net, nearly was an ace for the Governors. Now it's going to be on the far side. That was tipped and a kill for Veninga. It is now a 5-4 lead for the Harrisburg Tigers in this second set. Her third kill of the evening. Ellie Browers on the reception. Hand to the back row attack, and she nearly got the kill. It's going to be a net violation by Harrisburg. And Grace Hanson, who doesn't get the kill overall. Nice play there by the libero at the back row attack. Don't see that very often. It's 5-5 here in set number 2. Reese Terwilliger will serve for the Governors. It'll be Samuels. A free ball coming from Harrisburg. Christofferson, near side, Boddicker. That chance is dug out of play. And Campbell Boddicker with a huge attack. And it's their 6th kill of the evening as well. And it's a 6-5 lead now for Pierre. Really liked what this Pierre Governor team has been able to put out here tonight. Yes, they lost that first set, but they're hanging tough so far. There's a block by the Governors. It'll be tapped over by Samuels. Browers, Christofferson, Boddicker. Another chance, another kill for Campbell Boddicker. Makes it 7-5. Coming to the near side, and Campbell Boddicker has made the most of the last 2 opportunities. 7-5 lead here for the Governors in set number 2. Terwilliger on the serve. Short serve, skipped off the net. Meister, back row attack from Zachariasen, and hit it out to make it 8-5. And a timeout will be taken by Coach Costain. The Governors have stormed out to another lead here in set number 2. 8-5 is their score. Governors on top of Harrisburg. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Home Care Services is a private agency committed to providing expert advice and specialized care to those who want to remain living independently at home. Home Care Services has a team of nurses, caregivers, and administrative staff that offers 30-plus years of in-home support services to our local community. For more information about Home Care Services, call 224-2273. Expert advice, professional care, Home Care Services, 224-2273, or online at homecareservicessd.com.
Back here at Rakes High School, it's been a fun one so far. I'd say that with the Governors down 1-0 in sets, but they've got an 8-5 advantage here in this second set. I mean, you're playing the best team in the state. You're playing a team that's going to be one of the best teams in the state for at least the next year, if not, and going to be the best team in the state for the next couple of years. And you're hanging tough with them right now, especially after what the Governors have gone over the last couple of weeks. This is a fresh sight and a fun sight for this Governor team. Twilliger with the dig. Boddicker another chance. That's dug out by Meister. What a dig there by the libero. That one's off the hands and easily played by the Governors. Christofferson will set to Williger coming for the back row, but dug out by Zachariasen. To the near side. Looking to go cross court, but dug out. Christofferson looking for the quick attack, and that one was blocked. Went off the head, off the back, and Campbell Cronin with a huge block for a point to make it 9-5. Bergen Stiff was right in the middle of the floor, and she got stuffed by Campbell Cronin. Her first block point of the night. And then a error by Reese Terwilliger makes it now 9-6. Fourth service error by the Governors. And a 3-point advantage here for Pierre in set number 2. Maggie Meister will serve. It is going to be Broers. Christofferson near side for Boddicker. That's tipped. That's going to be a kill. They said that they didn't get the pancake, and it's a 10-6 lead. And Boddicker's got herself her 8th kill of the evening. It was nearly a pancake for Kenny Kokeng, but was not the case, as Christofferson will serve back to Kokeng, coming in the middle of the floor, and there's a kill for Harrisburg, and that was by number 9 and Carolyn Leach. Make it 10-7. Governors still have a 3-point lead. They've been able to lead early on in each of these sets. From the near side on the serve. Hanton to receive. Christofferson is Boddicker a chance, but that's blocked and high back up in the air. Now it's Sherwood. That chance off of Zachariasen might have been going out, but Sherwood gets the kill to make it 11-7. And Michaela Sherwood, her 3rd kill of the evening. 11-7 her score here in set number 2. Boddicker on the serve. Zachariasen back row attack. It was tipped by the Governors, so Zachariasen will get the kill. It did go out, but went out with the help of a tip by Pierre. And it makes it 11-8. On the serve. That one was a line shot. Goes back for Kropp. That one was blocked, but Kropp played it again. Christofferson was able to play to the far side, trying to get to Harrisburg out of position, but Zachariasen gets another kill, and they're going to just keep feeding her all night long to make it now 11-9. She's already up to 10 kills, and we're not even halfway in the second set. Another serve here from Harrisburg. It's going to be a free ball from Kropp. And played on the near side. Samuels right over the nets and down for a kill to make it 11-10. Jocelyn Samuels, her 4th kill. And a timeout will be taken here by Coach Toscher. 11-10, Pierce still leads it by 1 here in set number 2. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Weatherall Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned business that has served Central South Dakota for over 25 years. Weatherall Roofing and Insulation specializes in metal roof restorations and flat roof repair. They also offer the highest quality insulation using closed-cell polyurethane foam and blow-in fiberglass. For all your roofing or insulation needs, make Weatherall your first choice. And remember, just foam it.
It is 11-10. Governors are up by 1 here in this second set. Both teams have taken their first time out. But boy, this Pierre team is looking a lot different than what they did a couple weeks ago, in the last couple of weeks. A team that's well rested, playing with a lot of heart, playing with a lot of gumption right now. And a team that is looking like a very good volleyball team against this Harrisburg squad. Samuels will set middle of the floor, but that's dug out by Hanton. Good play there by Hanton. Now it's Kropp off the hands. That's going to get down for a kill. Trying to be pancaked by Langner, but Kropp gets her 5th of the evening, and the Governors are back up by 2, 12-10. I tell you what, if this Pierre team plays like this the rest of this season, we're going to see them Friday night in a semifinal game. This is Mayer with the dig. Nice play by Mayer. Kept it alive. Terwilliger. It's going to be a free ball, though, for the Harrisburg Tigers. Near side tapped over, and Mayer couldn't just quite get there in time. And the quick tap and over by Leach. Her 3rd of the evening, and it's now 12-11. Obviously, the Governors want to be in that 4 or 5 position to make that happen, because they're going to play one of the 3 best teams if they aren't at 4 or 5. That one's off. Sherwood gets the kill, makes it 13-11. Her 4th and 3rd of this set, as Brewers will check in for her to go back to serve. But if this team can get to the 4 or 5 seed and play like this the rest of the way, which will help because they're going to win a lot of games the rest of the way. You know, Jefferson would be the only team that would be in question if they would beat or not, as Brewers will send that one too far on the serve. And it's now 13-12. But if they do that, if they play that well, this well, the rest of the season, we're going to be talking about them playing Friday night instead of Friday afternoon after losing in the first round of the state tournament. Here is Elise Christofferson coming to the near side. Abby Kropp. Meister to play it below the floor. That one is going to be hit long out by Bergen Stiff. 3rd hitting error of the set by Harrisburg. The Governors take a 14-12 lead. If we see the team that was playing over the last couple weeks, Governors will be in danger of making the state tournament. With their play like this, if they can continue to improve from this, take the step forward from here, this one's going to be tipped. Nice play by Kropp. Nice reaction time. Almost a kick save to beauty. Got the left arm out there. Terwilliger. That one's going to be a kill for Reese Terwilliger. What a dig by Abby Kropp. It was tipped by the Governors, and just the reaction of Kropp was light on her feet and was able to make that dig to give the Govs an opportunity to give Reese Terwilliger now her 7th kill of the evening. Kropp now will serve. This will be played here. Samuels will set. That one's tipped. It is Boddicker, Christofferson. A quick set for Terwilliger. Didn't get all of it. It'll come to the far side. That's tapped over. Brewers got over to it. Boddicker for the middle of the floor and down for a kill. The Governors pick up another point. 16-12. Campbell Boddicker, her 9th of the evening. 16-12, Governors lead it here in set number 2. Kropp again will serve. This will be played. Samuels coming for the back row to make the attack with Zachariasen. Now as Boddicker tapped it over, but it was blocked up. Now it's Christofferson, 2nd hit attack. Far side, Zachariasen. That one's cross court. That's a winner for Zachariasen. Her 11th of the evening now, 16-13. Pierre still leads by 3. Zachariasen will serve. Into the net it goes. Governors take a 17-13 lead. Only the 2nd service error by the Harrisburg Tigers. Pierre's up by 4 here in this 2nd set. Reese Terwilliger will serve. Meister to receive. Samuels, back row attack by Zachariasen. Terwilliger can't dig it out. It went all the way up into the 2nd, almost the 2nd row, 2nd deck, and it's now 17-14. 12 kills now for Gabby Zachariasen. Maggie Meister will serve. The junior libero, one of the 2 juniors in that starting lineup. Christofferson will set for Cronin. That's tipped and then dug out by Samuels. Meister now will set. Far side attack. That was off the net. Played by Christofferson. Boddicker falling away. A little bit of fadeaway shot from Boddicker. Goes back far side. Tipped and easily played by Kropp. Christofferson will set for Boddicker. And then that one was blocked and won by the Harrisburg Tigers, as Leach was the one to block it up to make it 17-15. Meister will serve. Brewers, Christofferson, Boddicker. That one's tipped. Meister right there. Samuels will set. Far side attack. Kropp got a piece of it. Hands in, and it goes off the antenna. And it's now 17-16. And Kokang will get the kill to make it 17-16. And Harrisburg is pulled within one. The Governors had a 4-point lead. Now it's shrunk to one rather quickly. Brewers, Christofferson will set. Boddicker's chance. Rolls off the net and stays on the Governor's side. I don't know if that was actually blocked or not, but it's now 17-17. And Harrisburg has tied things back up here in this second set. Maggie Meister will serve. It'll be Boddicker Kropp to receive. Now it's going to be Hampton a back row attack, and she hit that one long to make it 18-17 now for Harrisburg. And Coach Stoscher, not quite taking that last time out yet. Hitting error by Grace Hampton. That's only the fourth hitting error right now by the Governors. By unofficial stats, Meister. That one's a reception error by the Governors and turns into an ace by Maggie Meister, 19-17, and that will force a timeout taken by Coach Tiffany Stoscher. 19-17, Governors down by 2 here in the second set. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At AgTegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers. They're family local.
Back here as the Pierre Governors are now 19-17 on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schoffelbein scoreboard. With the Govs who, well, they led a majority of this match again. This was this second set, they led the majority of that first set as well. This has been a team that has been able to hang with this Harrisburg Tiger squad. It's been a lot of fun to watch this Pierre team compete against Harrisburg. Christofferson, it'll be Campbell Boddicker. That attempt was dug out. Now it's Zachariason. That's dug out by Kropp. Came back over. Governors, quick little tic-tac-toe play. It's Christofferson with the kill to make it 19-18. It bounced and quickly got the kill for Elise Christofferson, who won the net battle, her first kill of the night. And a big smile on the setter who eclipsed 1,000 assists and is tracing down the school record. And Lily Sanchez had that set last year. And this one will be a hitting error by the Harrisburg Tigers. Kokang got too close to the nets, and it's now 19-19. And Pierre has tied things back up again in this second set. Pierre did have one opportunity to win the set. This was tapped over. Boddicker high up in the air. Christofferson, now we're going to get a late whistle. And a hitting violation by Samuels gives the Governors the lead 20-19. So 20-19, Pierre leads it on the American Family Insurance Brittany Schoffelbein scoreboard. Christofferson with the high serve. Samuels to set, near side attack. That one's right on the line and in. And Benenga will get another kill to make it 20-20. Governors don't have another timeout. Coach Costain still got her second timeout. Lindsay Lengner, the 5'6" sophomore defensive specialist, will serve. Hampton to receive. Christofferson, Boddicker put it in the net. And Harrisburg back up by 1, 21-20. Fourth hitting error of the set by Pierre, fifth of the night by the Governors. And Lengner will serve another time. 21-20, Harrisburg leads by 1. Christofferson will set it for Boddicker, who had to stop and wait for it. Meister off the dig. It'll come to the middle of the floor, and there's another kill to make it 22-20. as Leach will pick up her fourth. And it's a 2-point lead for Harrisburg. Trying to hold off the Governors again this second set. Hanson, Christofferson will slide in. Sherwood, Meister, and now played to the far side. That was blocked by the Governors. Sherwood played it back over, but it goes out. And it's 23-20. So now the Harrisburg Tigers are 2 points away from going up 2-0. American Family Insurance, Brittany Shufflebein scoreboard. Hanton to receive it. It's back across on the reception. Now the Governors. Boddicker will set it for Sherwood and set it maybe just a bit too far. And Sherwood might even be a 4-hit violation by the Governors, but either way, it is another hitting error by the Governors, and now a chance to close out the set. Lingner will serve. Hanton, Christofferson, and it's going to be now Sherwood over Meister. Far coming for the back row, Zachariason going to get the kill to make it 25-20. And the Harrisburg Tigers are up 2-0 on the Pierre Governors, winning the first set 28-26 and then 25-20 in set number 2. Governors down 2-0 right now to Harrisburg. Back in 3 minutes with the third set. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
This fall, take some time to think about your future while the leaves make their way down to earth and the last sunset of summer leaves us with an autumn chill. It's time to grab the nearest foam finger and break out the face paint. Rush the stands with First Dakota National Bank and forget how to blink. Fall sports are back with jaw-dropping plays, an electric atmosphere, and epic scores. Make some noise with First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakotanationalbank.com. Member FDIC.
River Bottom Sanitation, your locally owned waste management company serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre communities. Contact River Bottom Sanitation for your residential and commercial pickups. Now River Bottom Sanitation is your source for all your roll-off needs. River Bottom Sanitation in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Give them a call for pricing at 605-222-1120. River Bottom Sanitation. That's 605-222-1120.
With any dream, the wind won't always be at your back, the sun won't always be shining, and some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact the Brittany Shufflebein Agency, LLC, 224-6627.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up all online. New or used, shop for it all online anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
No one likes to have electrical problems, but when they happen, call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. With over 28 years of experience, Todd's Electric can handle any type of electrical problem, whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural. Their knowledgeable staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Todd's Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisors understand this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Governor Athletics on KCCR. Go Govs! For all your investment needs, call or stop by one of our offices to visit with your Pierre area Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
So as we welcome you back here to Rex High School, it is going to be set number 3 in the Governors. Well, they gotta be doing what everybody else has done to them over the last couple a little bit and winning 3 sets in a row, or at least making a 5th set happen. The Governors down 2-0 right now, so they want a chance to win this match. Well, one, they got to win set 3, but they've got to reverse sweep the Harrisburg Tigers. A couple years ago, this Governor team took on Harrisburg here at home, and what a 5-set thrilling win that was over the Harrisburg Tigers. Governors reverse swept the Huron Tigers last year here at home, as Christofferson will set this one for Campbell Cronin. That one was dug out by Meister. Now Zachariasen put everything she had in that shot, and Mayer with the nice dig, but a free ball coming from Abby Kropp. Coming to the near side, that's blocked by the Governors. That's going to be a lift call, and it is. And it is a 1-0 lead here for the Pierre Governors. Langner couldn't get around it enough. And the Governors with the block to get the point off the lift, and a 1-0 lead here for Pierre. And Campbell Cronin now will go back to serve for the Governors. This will be set coming in for the back row attack, and a kill for Harrisburg, and Kokang will get that one. And it's now 1-1 here in this third set. You're listening to KCCR Pierre Riverfront Broadcasting Station with Emma Thielen back at the station. John Wickler here on this Tuesday evening. The Governors down 2-0 to the Harrisburg Tigers. That one comes off the net. Nice dig there by Christofferson. Might have been tipped, so she had to play it. Free ball from Terwilliger. And now Samuels that will set. Tapped over, but blocked by Sherwood. And right down the near side. Make them the far side, right on the line. And Sherwood gets the block points. It'll be her first of the night. She's got 4 kills on top of that. And the Governors take a 2-1 lead. Ellie Brewers will serve. That one goes in the net. It's now 2-2. Third service error by Brewers, and 6 of the evening by the Governors. Just 2 service errors in total by Harrisburg so far. 2-2 our score. American Family Insurance, Brittany Schiffelbein scoreboard. This will be Hampton to receive it, but the Governors were waiting for someone else to play it. And it will be an ace for the Harrisburg Tigers. And I believe Jessup Patton make that. Nope. Jocelyn Samuels that gets the ace. And a 3-2 lead right now here for Harrisburg. Brewers to receive that serve. Going to be a free ball from Terwilliger on the third hit. Samuels gets a nice pass. It was tipped at the net and dug out by Hampton. Comes near side for Kropp. And Abby Kropp, who just had 1 kill in that second set, will pick up kill number 6 overall this evening. And it's a 3-3 tie here in this third set. Jordan Mayer will check out. Campbell Boddicker will be in for her. And Abby Kropp will serve here for the Governors. That one's hit out by Kropp, and it's now 4-3. So the Governors, though the woes continue, 7 service errors. Obviously, in a team like Harrisburg, you got to be pretty. They haven't had the aces they would like, but you got to be pretty pinpoint on serves and challenging on serves. Zachariasen comes in for the back row. And boy, has she been really good coming in from the back row as well. 5-3 now Harrisburg leads, as that is kill number 13 of the evening here for the Harrisburg Tigers. And Zachariasen, who will serve again. Brewers, Christofferson near side for Boddicker. That's dug out by Zachariasen. Far side, Kokang, that's tipped. Hampton got a piece of it. Christofferson. Now Kropp with a short free ball to the far side. Kokang. That one was dug out by Hampton. And it's going to be now by Boddicker. Comes back to Boddicker. She hit it just out. Oh, the Governors had so much free space and so much room for Campbell Boddicker, but she hit it just long. And the third hitting error by Boddicker, and the Govs now down by 3, 6-3. Reese Terwilliger off the net. It's dug out by Samuels. Meister will set, back set, and Kokang will get the kill. Her 5th of the evening, and it's now 7-3 Harrisburg in this third set. Boy, this is a really good Harrisburg Tiger squad. Zachariasen on the serve. Christofferson tapped over by Terwilliger, but maybe a little bit of a pancake there by Harrisburg. Near side, Boddicker tapped it over. Kokang's there. Zachariasen coming in for the back row. We said that many a times, but Terwilliger blocked and dug it out herself. And then a chance for Boddicker. That will end up being blocked by Harrisburg. And give that one to Bergen Stiff, who's got a block and a half now for a point. It's 8-3 for Harrisburg. Brewers to receive the serve. It's now going to be Kropp that will come in for the back row. Christofferson and Kropp almost ran into each other, and then it will come back for Bergen-Stiff to get just her third kill to make it now 9-3. And Coach Stoscher will take her first time out with the Governors down by 6. So Harrisburg starts out this third set much better than did the first two. They got a 9-3 advantage with American Family Insurance Pretty Shuffle by its scoreboard. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Hey you. Are you at a job that is fulfilling, has good benefits to support you or a family today, and retirement goes down the road? If you just said no, listen up. CHS River Plains is hiring operations personnel, drivers, and custom applicators at several locations. These come with a knockout affordable benefit package for you and the whole family. Apply to a job with CHS River Plains and up your benefits straight up. To apply, visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in at one of our locations. CHS is an equal opportunity employer.
So as we welcome you back, here it is a 9-3 lead for the Harrisburg Tigers and American Family Insurance Brittany Shuffle by its scoreboard. We look across the way. Major League Baseball will join the game in progress. The Rangers and the Orioles, when the Rangers have a 6-0 lead in the bottom of the third over Baltimore. We'll join that on KCCR after we're done here tonight as the Rangers look to close out that series. Far side, Kokang with the attack, but that's dug out by Boddicker. Christofferson, second hit attack, and she hit it just a bit too far. And the Governors get another hitting error against them as they had just one in that first set. And then it would end up with 6 in set number 2, and now 2 here in this third set. And there's a service error by Zachariasen that finally puts an end to her serving streak. The third serving error by the Harrisburg Tigers tonight. 10-4 is their score now, with the Harrisburg leading the Pierre Governors. Twilliger on the serve. This will be set. Samuels near side. That one's dug out by Christofferson. It's going to be Brewers to set for Boddicker. That one went off the net. That one went over the top of number 8 in Bergen-Stiff, making that Jocelyn Samuels. And Campbell Boddicker will pick up the kill as she's now up to 10. First Governor into double digits in kills here tonight. To Williger on the serve. This will be set. Samuels far side. Kokang, that's dug out by Kropp, but it goes all the way into the bleachers. And Kokang will get the kill. Now she's got 6, and it's 11-5. Harrisburg on top by 6 here in set number 3. Governor football team, they'll be in action on Friday. We'll have coverage at 6:30. Pierre taking on the T-Area Titans. As it'll be now to the near side as Boddicker will get the kill off of Harrisburg and out. Boddicker's now got 11. 11-6. Pierre down by 5 here in set number 3. Also have Pierre Volleyball coming up on Thursday with the Govs taking on the Yankton Gazelles down in Yankton. One of the final 2 times that they travel in the regular season. This will be another kill for Kenny Kokang, her 4th of this third set. She's coming alive here right now to make it 12-6 with Harrisburg doubling up the Pierre Governors. Kokang's got 4 for 7 kills in this set alone. Langner on the serve. Hanton to receive. It's now going to be Boddicker. That was blocked. And a block point for Carolyn Leach. And it's now 13-6. I hate to say that the Governors seem to be fading, because this is a really good team, and most teams don't fade. They just get blown out by Harrisburg, and that's not what's happening here between the Governors and the Harrisburg Tigers. That one went off the net, and Jocelyn Samuels is this time lucky rather than good, although she is very good. But that time went off the net and helped the Governors, helped the Harrisburg Tigers to get the point and go up 14-6. Hanson to receive. Christofferson near side. Sherwood hit that one long to make it 15-6. And now you can't even say the wheels are falling off. Now, from where we were at the beginning of this match to where we are right now, you can probably say, yeah, the wheels seem to be falling off, but this is a Harrisburg team that is kind of worn down the Governors, and now they get another block point, as that one came from Leach again. That's her 3rd block point, and it's now 16-6, and Harrisburg is starting to run away with this 3rd set. This one to be short, and that one missed by quite a bit by Lindsay Langner. service error, and it's now 16-7. But Pierre had an opportunity to close out that first set. They were closing in on that second set. They had a 20-19 lead before Harrisburg ended up picking up the win, 25-20. That was tipped, and that's going to be another point for the Harrisburg Tigers. Leach will get the kill. And it's now 17-7 as Jordan Mayer will check in for Campbell Boddicker. The Govs down by 10 here in this third set. Well, they played two really good sets. They played two good sets to win. As that one will go out by Kokeng, a service error. And it's now 17-8. And you don't even want to take anything away from this third set, saying they're not playing good enough to win this game in this third set. You got to give a lot of credit to Harrisburg, as Zachariasen will pick up another kill as she makes it 18-8. It's just the Governors in any other match, they would have dominated a 2-0 victory, 2-0 to that point. As Christofferson to Williger, blocked again. Mayer, that one's going to be called a lift on Jordan Mayer. It's now 19-8, and Coach Stozier will take her final timeout. This one starts to look like it's all but over, but Coach Stozier says, let's dig down deep and finish out this match. 19-8, Governors down by 11 here in this third set. Back in 30 seconds here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Access Health Fort Pierre is here to serve you. Mission-driven to provide affordable, high-quality health care. Access Health provides personalized care for the entire family, including chronic and acute care, evaluation of illness and injuries, laboratory services, wellness exams, DOT and sports physicals, and immunizations. Access Health Fort Pierre. Affordable, high-quality service without the wait. Compassionate, committed, and convenient. The clinics of Access Health have been serving Central South Dakota for the past 35 years. Access Health, caring for communities, caring for you.
It is 19-8 in the American Family Insurance Brittany Schoffelbein scoreboard. Pierre Governors are down by 11 here in this third set. And for the Govs, two really good, hard-fought sets. The unfortunate thing is that the Governors find themselves down by 11 now. And this third set hasn't gone the way that they're hoping would. Here is Abby Kropp. There's a kill off the timeout to make it 19-9. And the Govs have pulled within 10, and you can feel that this Governor team, I think Coach Stozier might be able to ask her in the postgame show, just, you know, when you're down by 10, the third set down 2-0, the excitement that the Governors had, kind of maybe putting the challenge out there, playing like it's still 0-0. Until this match is over, play it like it's 0-0. That one will be a kill for Bergen Stiff, just her fourth one, as that one went off the wall of the Governors and straight down on the Governor's side. And it's 20-9 now here for the Harrisburg Tigers, who are now 5 points away from closing out a sweep of the Pierre Governors. Mayer to receive the serve. Christofferson, it is Kropp, that's tipped. And now played here again. Samuels, far side, Zachariasen. Nice dig by Mayer. It is now Kropp another time. Samuels, middle of the floor. It was tipped and it stayed on the Harrisburg side. As Bergen Stiff will get called for the hitting error. And it's 20-10. There's 9 hitting errors for Harrisburg in set 1. Another 5 in set 2, and just their second one here in this third set. Governors are down by 10, 20-10 here in this third set. Meister, far side. That one is going to be a kill coming from Venenga, who's got her 5th. And it's 21-10. Now it's going to be Zachariasen that will serve for Harrisburg. Reese Terwilliger, that one skips up on Zachariasen, and Reese Terwilliger will have her first kill of this third set. 8 kills in total now the night for Terwilliger, and Pierre is down by 10, 21-11. Terwilliger on the serve. It'll be played by Kokeng, middle of the floor, and that one's going to be a net violation against the Governors to make it 22-11. And now the Govs are within 3 points of falling in 3 sets to the Harrisburg Tigers this evening. Maggie Meister will serve for Harrisburg. It'll be played by Kropp. It is Boddicker's chance, but that's dug out. Meister now coming to the near side. That one is going to be off of both Cronin and Boddicker. Venenge will get the kill to make it 23-11. And it's 23-11. Harrisburg 2 points away now from closing out a sweep of the Pierre Governors. Meister serves that one in the nets. Service error by Harrisburg. And now it's 23-12. Elise Christofferson, who's back to serve. How about it rattling off 10 to 11 straight points with her serve? Christofferson will serve. It'll be received. Samuels at the net. That one's straight down, and Leach will get another kill. She's had an excellent third set, making it 24-12, and Harrisburg's got 12 match points to work with. Up 2-0, looking to go to 17-0 on the season. Leininger will serve. Trying to get Harrisburg the win. Hanson to receive it. Christofferson. It is Cronin. That goes down. And Campbell Cronin with the kill to make it 24-13. Campbell Cronin gets her first kill. And it is Campbell Boddicker that needs 11 straight points coming from the serve. This will be Zachariasen. That's dug out by Boddicker, but it went to the net to back over, and the Governors can't return it. And that will end the match with Kokang getting the last kill. 25-13 in this third set. 28-26, 25-20, and 25-13. Governors, hard-fought loss tonight, but a lot to take from this three-set loss to the Harrisburg Tigers. And we'll talk about that in the post-game show. We'll come back in 2 minutes with our post-game show. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on KCCR. Watching it on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Wind Circle, operating since 1995. We combine quality customer service and experience with the right technology to meet your needs. Our cybersecurity professionals will make sure your systems are secure. Services offered are video and data cabling, service and support contracts, cutting-edge camera systems to door security devices. Wind Circle has many hardware options. Dell, Barracuda, Lenovo, SonicWall, and Ruckus, to name a few. Our staff has over 30 years of combined network design and cabling experience at your disposal. Call us today at 605-224-1111 and request a free quote. Again, that's 605-224-1111.
Victory is sweet, but defeat stings. Where do you turn when things start to go badly in your life? This is Pastor Sam at Faith Lutheran Church. God loves you. He's by your side no matter what life brings. I encourage you to join us for family-friendly, encouraging worship. Whether today is a day to give thanks or to seek God's comfort, you'll find help and support at Faith Lutheran Church.
We're Faith Lutheran and we are glad you're here.
You can feel it in the air. I'm talking about Slumberland Furniture's Fall Home Sale. This sale features savings of up to 50% off our list prices. And if it's selection, look no further. Sofas, sectionals, beds, dining, and coffee tables, TV stands, and so much more. Find it on sale at Slumberland Furniture. Plus, there's special financing for this sale. Don't miss out on the fall sale, now happening at Slumberland Furniture. Slumberland Furniture on the truck bypass in Pierre. And be sure to check out slumberland.com. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites has Midwestern charm and unprecedented attention to detail that provides the perfect getaway. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites provides a complimentary deluxe continental breakfast featuring hot waffles, biscuits, and gravy. They also have an indoor children's water playland, whirlpool and fitness center, and a beautiful backyard patio with seasonal fire pits. Everyone deserves a night away. Call 605-494-2582 to make your reservation today. The Clubhouse Hotel and Suites. Experience luxury in the heart of South Dakota.
Back here at Riggs High School as we conclude our match here tonight, the Harrisburg Tigers pick up a three-set win over the Pierre Governors, 25, make that 28-26, 25-20, and 25-23. As we go through the totals here for the victorious Harrisburg Tigers, they were led by Gabby Zachariasen, 14 kills for her. She had 7 of her 14 in set number 1. Then it was 8 kills for Kennedy Kokang, along with 6 kills for Carolyn Leach and Lauren Vanenga. And then 4 kills to make that 5 kills for Jocelyn Samuels and 4 for Bergen Stiff. For the Harrisburg Tigers, had 43 kills overall in the evening. They had 16 hitting errors, 9 in that first set, 5 in set 2, and only 3 in set number 3. 5 aces, which were won by Zachariasen, Samuels, Leach, Kokang, and Maggie Meister. Then 6 service errors. They had 5 block shots. 3 of them came from Carolyn Leach, 2 in that third set. And then 1 from Bergen Stiff, 1.5 from Bergen Stiff, and the other from Jocelyn Samuels. You got the other of that half block. For the Pierre Governors, they had 32 kills overall. Campbell Boddicker led the way with 11, 8 for Reese Terwilliger and 7 for Abby Kropp. 4 kills for Michaela Sherwood, 1 for Campbell Cronin and Elise Christofferson. Governors had, again, 32 kills in total. They had 11 hitting errors. 6 of those came in the second set, as the Govs were unable to pick up that second set win. They had 2 aces. Ellie Browers had 1 ace. Terwilliger had the other ace, 7 service errors, and 3 total block shots. Campbell Cronin, Michaela Sherwood, and Reese Terwilliger each had a block shot for the Pierre Governors, who fall in this one in 3 sets. It was 28-26 in set 1, 25-20 in set number 2, and 25-23 in set number 3. And you got to, the Pierre Governors played well tonight. They played a good game. I mean, you talk about a sweep, and sometimes you say, well, you got swept. That's never a good sign. Nah, these first 2 sets for the Pierre Governors, those were good signs. This Harrisburg team, you're going to have to beat them to win a state championship. And you're probably not going to beat them twice, so you might as well try and get them in the state tournament if you're going to go try and win a state championship. Obviously, that's a long way to go from now, but the Pierre Governors took the step in the right direction from where they were last couple weeks to where they are right now. Took a step in the right direction that they want to go. As we check out scores from across the state, couple of final scores. Sioux Falls Jefferson, they knocked off, let's see here, Jefferson beat Mitchell 3-0. Washington beat Brookings 3-0. Those 2 and 3 teams both won. Harrisburg also with that sweep, so the top 3 teams and the rankings all won. O'Gorman's got a 2-1 lead on the Brandon Valley Lynx right now. Also, Watertown with a 2-0 lead over Sioux Falls Lincoln. Huron, they beat Sioux Falls Roosevelt in 3 sets. We'll see it here on Friday, or make that next Tuesday. It is Douglas up 1-0 right now in Rapid City Stevens. And Spearfish is, I believe, got the first set win, and maybe going into second set, beating Belfouche right now. That is the scores in Class AA. In Class A, Stanley County, they've got a 2-0 lead on the Soybeans Chargers. You can catch the final of that match coming over on Country 95.3 right now. DT Myers a call from the Fort Pierre with the Soybeans Chargers down 2-0 to the Stanley County Buffaloes as it is right now. Trying to find some other potential scores. Platte Geddes took the first set over Miller and leading right now 1-0 from Platte Geddes, taking on the Miller Rustlers. That is going on in Class A. Class B, we talked about that Sully Buttes and Stanley County are playing. Heimer Herald, they lost in 3 sets to Woolsey Wessington. The top team, Warner, they knocked off Redfield at 3-0. As well, let's see here if we find a couple more local scores. Faulkton area, they're beating Harriet Selby area 2-0 right now. As the Governors, again, they fall here tonight in 3 sets to the Harrisburg Tigers with a 28-26, 25-20, and 25-23. The Governors played well, and Laney Ranke went down with an injury to begin this contest before the game even started. She went out, got in the starting lineup, but didn't last very many points before she was taken off the court, had the knee wrapped up in ice. It was you hate to see an injury. I say this, you hate to see an injury, but what the Governors were able to do with her absence was fantastic. That next girl up mentality was in play from the start. It was going to be the next girl up, or we're going to go to somebody else, or we're going to try somebody else until it doesn't work. And the Governors had Jordan Mayer step up and play well in that spot. Grace Hampton went to the libero spot. She played well in the libero spot. And you like what you saw with the Governors change a little bit, any rotation. What Jordan Mayer was able to do is what you like to see. That's what you like to see from someone stepping into that spot. And maybe she's earned herself some more playing time. Maybe however it goes, Jordan Mayer played a great game tonight. And hats off to her from stepping into that spot against the best team in the state, and to be able to play like she did. She was a big bright spot for this Governor team. There are a lot of bright spots for this Governor team as Coach Tiffany Stocher is making her way up here right now. We'll talk with her here in the post-game show. We'll talk about that as well. But there is a lot of positive to take away. You want Laney Ranke to be able to be healthy and to come back and play. But you look at what the Governors were able to do to be able to come back and be able to play like they did and maneuver and reposition girls around. They were able to make a good play a good game against a really tough Harrisburg Tiger team as we welcome in Coach Tiffany Stoscher here. And I'll give you a chance to catch your breath walking up those stairs here. But overall here tonight, what a fantastic game by Pierre Governors. I know that you love to see a win, and it's weird to talk about a 3-set loss, but this Governor team is a different Governor team than we saw in the last couple of weeks. It's showing the floor, and you guys gave Harrisburg a run for the money, especially in those first 2 sets.
I think so. I think that, hopefully people don't want to play us again. That's kind of our goal. When you lose against a good team like Harrisburg, I want them to say, I hope we don't see Pierre again this year. They gave us a run. For 2 sets, we were in control most of the time for 2 sets. And, we talked about some things that we needed to see on our side, and that was bringing the energy. That was stopping runs, of just letting them score 1 and 2 when they score. And just communicating and effort balls, right? That's all we had to do is control our side of the net. We scouted a little bit. We knew they were going to go to Zachariasen 85% of the time. But mostly it was just what are we going to do to start winning games? And we've been focusing a lot on ourselves, and I thought that showed tonight.
Well, and before the game even started, Lainey Ranke goes down with an injury. Maybe if you can provide an update about her. But then you get a couple of girls that step up. Grace Hanton moves over the libero spot after that first set. Jordan Mayer moves into the spot that Hanton normally was at. And both of them played their tails off, and they both played really good games.
Absolutely. Certainly when you're playing the number 1 team, you don't want your libero to go down in warm-ups, and that's what happened. And but sometimes that's a chance for people to come in and show what they're capable of. And Jordan Mayer all season, when we need somebody to fill a spot, she's ready wherever. She can play anywhere, and she's going to give it 100%. I thought Grace Hanton moved into the middle back, played that libero, and I thought she did it seamlessly.
How is Lainey doing? Obviously, she had an ice on the knee, but any kind of update that you can provide?
Yeah, she's got a doctor's appointment in the morning. They're really not sure what we got going. They're not sure if there's torn ligaments there, if it's just twisted or what it is. It's hard for her to put pressure on it right now. So she's going to get a hold of us right away in the morning. I know she wants to be in the game, so we'll see what tomorrow brings.
Well, and also though that she got out there in the starting lineup. I believe she played a couple of points before having to come out, and that shows the want and the grit that Lainey Ranke has to have maybe a potential. You hope that's not a season-ending injury, but to have something like that and still be able to play a couple of points, that shows a lot about her too.
Just a ton of heart from a senior leader. Wouldn't expect anything less from her. It popped out, and she. We had to make kind of a game time decision if she's in or not, and she said, I'm in, and you want to give her the benefit of the doubt because of all she does for us. So hopefully, I don't think it's a season-ending deal. She might be out Thursday. We'll find out more tomorrow.
Well, now you get a chance to go to Yankton. Obviously, it's a long bus ride. Yankton's a team that kind of scares you regardless of the record. It always can be, and they've taken O'Gorman to a couple of. They took them, I believe, to 5 sets or even beat them. So, what do you see from them going into Thursday night?
Another team that's heavy outside, got some really good hitters, and much like Harrisburg, we want to keep them out of system, and so that they're not getting any big swings, anything, right up on the net. So, a lot of similarities to what we saw tonight against Harrisburg. I think we'll see in Yankton, and we're just going to keep working on our side. I think that's what we need to do from here on out.
Well, I mentioned it at one point early on the second set that if this Governor team can play like this the rest of the season, we'll be calling a game Friday night at the state tournament because they're going to be in the state semifinals. This looked like a team that is one of the top 5 teams in the state coming into tonight, and hopefully that stays with you guys the rest of the season too.
Yeah, I believe in these girls 100%. We knew this was going to take a little bit longer. We wanted to be playing well by the end of the season, and here we are in October, and I think we're starting to see some of that.
Well, Coach, hey, appreciate the time, and we'll talk to you tomorrow, Coach's Corner. Yeah. Looking forward to talking to you again there, and good luck on Thursday against Yankton.
Thanks, John.
That is head coach Tiffany Stoscher here, the Pierre Governors. They do fall here tonight in a 3-set loss, 28-26, 25-20, and 25-13. with that 3-set loss to Harrisburg. We want to take you out to Baltimore and make that Texas to close out and join that in progress. We have Coaches Corner tomorrow, 5:30. We start coverage. That'll be the mixture of baseball before and after that we'll have here on KCCR. So we'll have the Twins and Astros game in Game 4. We'll then join in progress. I believe it will be the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers. Maybe not. I had to go back and check to see exactly what Game 4 that we'll have or games that we'll have after Coach's Corner. But we'll have playoff baseball here on KCCR coming up tomorrow. I want to say thanks to Emma Thielen back at the station. John Weichler here signing off. We'll take you out to Texas for the Rangers and Baltimore Orioles, but it is a 3-set win for the Harrisburg Tigers, 28-26, 25-20, and 25-23, as we say so long from Pierre.
You've been listening to Pierre Governor Athletics on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Pierre Governor Sports is brought to you by Wind Circle, the Clubhouse Hotel and Suites, Edward Jones Financial, CHS River Plains, Faith Lutheran Church, Oahe Federal Credit Union, Slumberland Furniture, Lamb Motors, AGE, Capital City Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota, American Family Insurance, Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, Country Carpet, Capital City Campus, Shane's Pharmacy, Floss Dental, Brave Plumbing, Fording Electric, Fisher Round, Access Health, Billion Auto, Weatherall, The Swartz Agency, Xander Auto Parts, Todd's Electric, First United Methodist Church, Kruger Contracting, First Dakota National Bank, Gales Gas, River Bottom Sanitation, Agtegra Cooperatives and Wheat Growers, Dakota Sprinkler, Graham Tire, May Adam, Nystrom Electric, State Farm, Allied Plumbing and Heating, Avera, Dakota Prairie Bank, Wheelhouse Auto Body, the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General Division of Consumer Protection, Wagner Auto, Anderson Rumpke Dental, Bank West, Spelkin Peterson LLP, Sanford Health Clinic Pierre, and Beck Motors. Join us next time for more Pierre Governor Sports on your home for the Governors, KCCR, and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. This has been a special presentation of Riverfront Broadcasting Sports, Central South Dakota's